So in this video I'm going to show you some cool tricks with Linux you can do as a developer. The first trick is that using a program called Screen. So with the Screen program, I can make a screen. So I have to introduce Screen, right? Screen is a software which makes a virtual terminal or another terminal inside the computer, and it is made in such a way that we can use the Screen program to connect to that uh, terminal anytime, anywhere you want. The only issue is that you have to have a SSH or normal hardcoded connection between your computer. So you can use Screen. That will start the Screen section, and we can pretend this terminal to be so we can open another terminal, and we can pretend this terminal to be another computer. So let's type something like PID or like TTY. So you can see that the TTY is PDS3. If I type TTY, then you can see that it's PTS2. If I connect to the screen, there is one important thing. See the username. It's Abraham. That's me. If a user has started the screen, another user to connect to the screen, they should be the same user. If I am a root, I cannot connect to the screen which is started by Abraham. The screen program will say that there is no screen such that. So if I use screen -x, then I can see that I can already see that I get the same thing as the other terminal. If I type something like a stop, you can clearly see that both of the terminals are typing magically, but it's not magic. Both are connected to a same terminal, so theoretically they both display the same thing. So if I zoom this, you can see that the overlay or the size of this terminal is emulated here. So why is that? That's a good question. So if you exit from this terminal, and you can see that it's oh shit, I just closed the screen section. If you we can start once more. If you connected, and if you use Control A and Control D, you can detach from the terminal. And if you want the full screen resolution, not like this, then you have to detach the other terminal. But you can use Control A and Control D, but we don't want to do that in this channel. So you can use screen -XD. X means to attach and D means to detach or do anything to make the connection. That is the exclusive connection. So we can use this, and we can see that now the borders are gone, and I can happily use the full terminal. But one issue is there, the other one has disconnected. And if I connect it to if I connect to that terminal using screen -x, you can see that the part of it is visible, and if I make full screen, the full is visible. It's because we can say that it is inherited the terminal size of this terminal, so it cannot change, because if it change, then both of the users will be getting some annoying feedback of the software. So it's so you have to, if you want to make the terminal the same size, you can use screen -x. Sorry. want to use like, then you can use screen manage. Okay, so you can see that it is full screen. So the next piece of software you have to have as a developer is called NetHawks. So it might hear funny, but this software is just awesome, plainly awesome. If I like peek through my terminals, I can see that here I am seeing some stuff from GitHub, basically cloning uh, a source code. So you can see that I am like using the max bandwidth, that is 2 Mbps. It's really not 2 Mbps here, but uh, anyway, so many devices are connected and it might be pinging some servers and all, so some of the bandwidth will go like that. Anyway, you get the point. If someone is using the internet, you cannot know you who and also which process is using that. So with NetHawks you can know all that. So if I like minimize that and I like use NetHawks, first of all I have to connect to that server. That server is a local server which I use for building my Android, like Android ROMs. So Android, basically Android stuff I build on that. So if I connect to a server, just so like connect to a server and use NetHawks, it's just observing and you can see the user, that is root. Root is using Git program and its process ID is 9903 and it's downloading from the interface ENS160, that is the Ethernet port, and you can see that it's receiving at a speed of 218 kilobytes per second and it's changing. If you want to be fancy, I can show the other terminal if you want. Like it might be a bit off because this program will be post-processing that, or yeah, post-processing, yeah. So it will be post-processing, so it might be different. So anyway, you get the point. And also I can see that someone has finished building their own OS. That is my partner. That's my partner who builds OS with me, like Android. Basically, they both of us build Android for OnePlus and Eureka, OnePlus Eureka, Euphoria, and some other devices. So yeah, so many devices. So we both do stuff, but you can see that he's building on my server because my server is more powerful. He's having a 6700K processor and 16 gigs of RAM. So in India, it's like heaven for all the developers to have 16 gigs of RAM and that kind of processor. So I just share my home server with him through internet via such, yeah, right. So you can see that he is logged in and also he is using Firefox mostly via VNC, and you can see that he is sending stuff into the internet, mainly uploading to the Google Drive in 47 KB per second. I have 512 KB per second upload speed, so you know how much pain I am taking to upload these YouTube videos. Now I am shooting in 4K. I will be downscaling it to 1080 sometimes, maybe with my OnePlus 3T. Yeah, right. So anyway, you get the point. You can use this software to monitor the network traffic. So that's it. So the next piece of software you have to have is TeamViewer. TeamViewer is a software which allows you to remotely connect to another PC or you can remotely share your own PC to someone else or yourself. It has basically it supports all platforms like Windows, iOS, Android, Linux, basically everything. So you can just download it and use it in your PC, something else. And it's free license. If you are not a business person, you're using for yourself or to help your friend, you can use a free license, and it's basically enough for you, and you can do lots of stuff with that. I can't show you the team viewer because I don't know how to blur in video editing softwares and all. And when I learn, I will be remaking this thing. I am not a production guy, and sort of making videos and getting started with these things and all. So yeah, right. So the next software you have to have is HTOP. Yeah, I have used it previously in this video itself. So let me use HTOP. So in this HTOP, you can see that there are so many users logged in and they are running so many commands, and it's like the top, which is a Unix program, Unix or Linux program. It's basically ported from Unix, the Unix program, which just gives all the details about what are running in your PC. But if we use this HTOP, you will get a graphical view, and also you can use your mouse. How cool is it? Yeah, right? Yeah, you can use your mouse to click everything. So, what is the advantage? You will be asking me. So the basic advantages of this software is that you can increase or decrease the nice value. Nice value is like priority in Windows, we can say it like that. It's basically if it is less or negative or like equal to, or you can say like if a software is having more nice value, that is greater nice value, it is having lesser priority. Nice value of 0 is normal, and if it's having less than that, that will be higher priority. So you can like use this nice value to decrease or increase according to your needs. Then you can see the virtual memory, then the real memory that has been allotted. I forgot the expansion for RES. It's something like residual or something. Yeah, right. I forgot. Anyway, virtual memory is something like the system allows, which is the maximum allowed for that software, but system does not allow or allocate that total in the RAM. It just intelligently allows only the amount of RAM it needs really. So that's an intelligent uh, move from the Linux team. So anyway, this software you can like customize your view. You can like go to setup, colors. You can use something like these things. If you are a monochrome fanboy, you can use monochrome. You can see these things here, right? These CPU usage and all that. That looks a bit fancy to say. So you can like use this to impress your friends or like that. Yeah. So yeah, this is a very good software. You have to have this. So next software is for cleaning purposes. If you want to clean your system, then you can use Firelight. It's a software which just goes through all of your files and tells you which are bigger and where are they located, so you can like delete those. You can see that there is too much space left on my drive, so I might not need clearing it. But you can see that my root drive is about to be full, so I might need clearing some of the files from the root drive. But yeah, right, there's only 23 GB. It's not SSD, it's an HDD, but the rest of it is for Windows, and I mostly don't use that. Yeah. Anyway, hell with that. For you wondering what is the desktop environment I am running, I am running here Cinnamon. You might have noticed in the desktop or something like that. I am running Cinnamon. It's Cinnamon, and the OS is Arch Linux. So next piece of software you have to have as a developer or a Linux enthusiast is that Gparted. Gparted is a software which helps you partition stuff, and it's amazing. It's like advanced file partitioner, drive partitioners in Windows, but it's basically preloaded with most of the distributions. But I am like using Arch Linux, so it's not preloaded, and in Arch Linux nothing is preloaded. You have to install everything. So it's a good touch to have that. So that's all for this video, guys. If you like this video, please like this. If you dislike this video, you can dislike this video, but I don't recommend it because I'm a small channel and quality will increase with time. I have to study how people react to my videos and all, so I don't know basically how to film and all, so I will get the talent. That's a short learning curve. So anyway, if you like this video, please like this video. Yeah, right, please like this video, and subscribe to my channel to get new notifications of new videos. You have to ring that bell button if you have that, and also comment if I need any improvements, or if there anything I have missed. Like if you had this video, in this video I'll be pinning that comments. I'll be watching the comments, and I'll be pinning that so that other viewers can also download the softwares if they are good. There are so many softwares like QPack and all that's not related with development, and also I'm not touching that. Anyway, you should have Make and all that software installed in your computer to develop Make and also Build Essentials and all that. They are essential for building software in the computer. Yeah, anyway, my next video will be to how to build kernel on system. Okay, so in Ubuntu perhaps. All right, so stay tuned for next video. Like this video if you liked it, dislike if it sucked, and leave comment below if your emotions are more complex than that.